A lot of success where, hey, we might have maybe signed up a customer for a 1-year deal, and then it turns into a multi-year agreement later on when it comes time for renewal.
Matt, it's nice to meet you. Happy to sit down with you here today.
Yeah, thanks for having us here.
Awesome. So, could you tell me a little bit more about your company and your role there?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm the director of client success for DMC Strategic IT. And what we do, we're an IT consulting firm. And what we do is we help our customers with technology strategy, implementation, data migrations, and also the ongoing customer support that we provide them. All those elements right there, that's been a huge driving factor for us to our success. Being able to provide that for our customers, we've seen a lot of growth. We've seen a lot of great feedback from our customers as well, and we're very proud of that. And we take, like I said, we just take a lot of pride in that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Sounds like you've had a lot of growth, in Odoo and at your company.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So, how does Odoo fit in with your growth strategy in the context of the partnership itself?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the best way to put it is, we're able to scale quite a bit with our customers, and when internally as well. We have a lot of customers in a lot of different industries, and being able to hear what their pain points are, hear what the hurdles that they're experiencing within the technology side, being able to address that with an all-in-one platform solution such as Odoo has been really the main driving factor for our success and also their success as well. They don't have to worry about is my CRM going to talk to my sales solution or my sales software? Is my project management going to talk to my purchasing side or inventory side? And so being able to have Odoo as an all-in-one platform solution and then being able to treat it as a point solution or an all-in-one ERP software solution, that has been really one of the best growth factors for us internally, but also externally to our customers.
No, that's amazing to hear. And I'm sure there was a lot of decision making that came in when you took that step to become an Odoo partner. What was it that really sparked that conversation and pushed you to take that step?
Yeah, I think the market has been changing. Then some of the partnerships that we previously had with current ERP systems. Sometimes we just don't get the level of support, and also one of the biggest factors that we've seen that has been the difference maker is the costs and the budget friendliness of Odoo as well. And so, the driving factors that generated us into doing a partnership with Odoo is the support that we get from our account managers and our sales managers and our client success managers as well. Not only that, but also how easy it is as a selling point for Odoo to our potential customers. The user friendliness of it, how easy it is to navigate the platform, the budget friendliness of it, and also being able to encompass everything to have it all in one spot to run their business, all facets of business efficiently and effectively.
No, that's great to hear, and I think I hear a lot of those comments come from customers that they didn't realize there was a software out there that was so connected,
Right.
but also very budget friendly and cost effective.
Yes.
And I think that's one of our key drivers there. But also I think the fact that you can add in as much complexity as you want to the solution as
Right.
needed.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's been a lot of custom workflows, and like you said, you can make it as simple as you want, keep it as vanilla out of the box, or we can create those custom workflows and those custom integrations that you need. If it's something that we design from a module, or if they're wanting to integrate some third-party apps that was in the Odoo ecosystem too. So we've seen a lot of traction with that, a lot of benefits with that to help our customers succeed.
Awesome. That's good to hear. And you talk a little bit about having different methodologies, implementing maybe out of the box, potentially some customization or development. What drives your decision making and how you advise the customer on how to proceed there?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it really depends on what the customer's needs are and their experience with ERP solutions. There's 3 different approaches that we take, that DMC takes is, first off, they can do a self-implementation. If they're pretty tech savvy, they're pretty technology adept, they can do the implementation themselves and they feel confident to do so. Hey, have at her. We can assist as an on-needed basis, and we have customers that are self-implementers, and they reach out to us on an ad hoc basis, or as needed basis. We also do a hybrid implementation where it's kind of a blended partnership, so where they take on some of the projects and tasks, and then we do some of the projects and tasks as well to help them succeed. And so we set out timelines, project timelines, and different milestones to say like, hey, this is what we're working on. What are you guys working on? Let's collaborate together and see how we can get this up and running so that you guys can get live as soon as possible. And then the last one is we do the full implementation for our customers as well. If they're they don't have the bandwidth to do the implementation or the data migration or anything like that to implement a new ERP solution. And so our team, they take on that role, they take on those responsibilities, and are able to, drive, drive that solution and that implementation for our customers, so that we can get them, up and running.
That's awesome. And something I'd like to ask, every partner sort of has that specialization or one thing that makes them unique.
Yeah.
What do you think makes DMC unique?
Yeah. What makes us unique is, I think a lot of our consultants, a lot of our techno-functional and developers, they've got a lot of experience with a variety of ERP solutions. And so we have customers that come in and that we talk to and say like, hey, I've been utilizing this ERP software solution, and we would like to, like, how would Odoo be, different? Like, how does it stand out? We need help with data migration, and we have experience in those other ERP software solutions from our consultants, and we're able to effectively really have a smooth data migration and an implementation to convert them over into Odoo. And so, I think that's what makes us stand out from a lot of other Odoo partners. And other Odoo partners may have the same, same characteristics and features that we offer as well. But I think for us specifically, I think that's what makes us stand out, and to be successful is being able to have that experience in such a variety of different pieces of technology, especially in the ERP space, in different organizations, and being able to, if it's the data migration of custom workflows, if it's their accounting side, importing their charter of accounts, we know how to navigate those areas within other ERP solutions and put them into Odoo.
No, that's great to hear, and I think that is a valuable skill set, and it's important to work with a partner that does understand your current solution, whether you have the experience or whether you need to do a little bit more discovery and investigation.
Right.
But I think that's really the key, especially for data migration, because I know that's one of the biggest factors in an ERP that can make or break the success of the implementation.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, we've seen a lot of success with that. There absolutely have been challenging moments. And I think every company is going to experience that along the way when they're doing a migration or a data implementation or, signing up for a new ERP solution. There's definitely going to be some challenges, but there's also going to be a lot of wins, a lot of quick wins that turn, short-term goals into long-term goals. And that's where we've seen a lot of success where, hey, we might have maybe signed up a customer for a 1-year deal, and then it turns into a multi-year agreement later on when it comes time for renewal. So it's been great.
No, that's good to hear. And I mean, obviously, you're building those relationships if they're making those conversions. And, one thing that I kind of wanted to touch on is, you mentioned that there has been some challenges. Were you able to leverage any partner services, while you were facing those challenges to sort of overcome them?
Yeah, absolutely. The IT support team has been really, really great in the response time, and especially our account manager, shout out Canal. He's been fantastic in helping us with, following up with leads, but also, driving home that, getting the signature into the licensing proposal as well. If our customers do have some challenges with their Odoo, with anything within Odoo, or navigating a certain workflow and all that, or for some reason something breaks and all that. Is something that we can't handle on our side that is out of our control. Creating a support ticket and being able to communicate with your team has been really, really great. They've been very detail oriented. Even if it's hopping on a call with a client or navigating them step-by-step process, it's been really beneficial for us, but also for the customer too.
Yeah, and that's what I love about the collaboration amongst the partner network and Odoo is that we're just trying to provide the best possible experience for our customer, and also offer that guidance that they might need, and relying on your expertise there, I think is really key in driving growth for both of us. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, it was great to have you here today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event and looking forward to seeing you on the floor later on.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.